Third and goal. Burrow dials it up. Touchdown, Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are back.
And there's Chase, one man on the bottom. I think the ball's going to Jamar Chase.
4 seconds left. Burrow dials it up. Touchdown! Jamar Chase!
This is one of those where the effort of somebody's going to have to come up for the Cowboys, make someone run across the field, get them to move a little bit sideline to sideline, see if they have it in them.
Here's Burrow looking for a second option. Sliding. Signals, throws. Higgins, touchdown, Cincinnati. And now they've got to have the 2-point play.
You got to go ahead and motion down, get a chip on Micah Parsons, and then get this ball out quickly.
Looking right, looking down the middle, and it's caught. It's Boyd, and the game is square at 17. How about that drive? 8 minutes and 54 seconds.
So Cincinnati with another shot here. Burrow tries to get out of it, buys time, throws, touchdown! Perine on the receiving end, and the Bengals cash in. That's what made the Bengals great last year. That's what they will do again this season. No tentativeness. Final seconds of the first quarter. Burrow on time. Tyler Boyd breaks away, and now it's a foot race. Boyd will take it for the touchdown. Cincinnati gets the score at the end of the first quarter. 56 yards. A catch and run for Boyd.
And Joe Burrow takes all-out blitzes in his face personally. He thinks, if you're going to do that, I will make you pay. I'll take the hit and I'll deliver. And how about Tyler Boyd? After the catch, turns into the human pinball off of two different defenders.
They go empty. Mixon will work out of the slot. Burrow on third and goal. Burrow hooks a pass. Wide open. Chase. Touchdown. Bengals. The Hendrickson forced fumble. Recovery by Cincinnati. They turn it into 6.
On the ground again. Mixon. And Nixon still on his feet. Takes it all the way in. Hit initially around the 3 and just kept on moving. 9 plays, 75 yards, and 441. Perine now in the backfield. Chase has only 1 catch for 8 yards. Burrow is 8 of 15, barely over 50%. Goes deep down the left sideline, and that's caught. That's T. Higgins to the end zone. So the crowd was growing impatient. The next thing you know, you got a 59-yard touchdown over Xavier Howard's head.
Interesting decision here by Miami. Look at their safeties concerned about the right side. Their bodies turned. They think the ball is going to Chase. Instead, it creates a one-on-one opportunity. They think that one of the best corners in the league, Howard, can hold up against Higgins.
Third and goal. Off the fake. Wide open. In for the touchdown. Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
And he and Patrick Queen go head-to-head former LSU teammates and near each other in the locker room. They've got a lot of history and a lot of friendly words back and forth. Burrow throws over the middle. It's caught by the former Raven. Hayden Hurst reaches for the goal line. In for the touchdown. Oh, that is sweet for Hayden Hurst. Welcome back to Baltimore. The Bengals end another long drive with a go-ahead score. Burrow will be pushed in and is in for the touchdown. Wilcox, the tight end, was behind him. Wouldn't let Calais Campbell stop him. And Joe Burrow has tied the game with a touchdown run.
12th play of this drive. Burrow pulls it down, the quick pass underneath to Mixon into the end zone for the touchdown. Mixon, his second touchdown of the season, his first on the receiving end.
They've been able to do two things. A, they've been able to win against man. You've seen Tyler Boyd, and they've also been able to find those spots in the zone. Again, the Saints, they're showing blitz. They have their linebackers at the line of scrimmage. It appears they're going to play coverage.
Burrow trying to elude the pressure, and now he's going to take off and run it. He'll have a first down. He'll have a touchdown. 19 yards. Joe Burrow takes it for his second rushing touchdown of the season.
They've really been kind of a non-factor.
Let's see what the Bengals think on first down. Burrow, end zone, touchdown, Jamar Chase.
How's this for threading the needle, Greg? That's the only thing I can think of. This window, look at the coverage. Debo is all over Chase, just like a pair of skinny jeans, Greg, and then just threads it in there. All they really need to get into the outer limits of field goal position is about 20 yards. So there's certainly plenty of time with timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work the offense.
Burrow throwing this side of the field. Jamar Chase with the catch and up the sideline, and there he goes. Jamar Chase to the end zone for the touchdown. 60 yards.
Greg, this is amazing. What a second half by Jamar Chase. He's just taken over this football game for the second time. He breaks the tackle of Bradley Roby, and then he's got Tyrann Mathieu, who's one of the best defensive players on the back end. He makes 2 of them miss, and after having only 2 catches in the first half, Jamar Chase has taken over this football game, and once again in this building, goes off with a huge play.
Yeah, what a joy it was to talk to him this week. Leading tackler for that Falcon defense. Now Burrow off the play fake. He's going to let one fly. Oh, he's got him wide open. And strolling in for the touchdown is Tyler Boyd. 60 yards, and the Bengals are on top 2 minutes in.
You're going to see Tyler Boyd take off, and Richie Grant takes off. He just falls right down in coverage there.
Mixon gets another opportunity, stumbles, but enough momentum to fall forward and score the touchdown. Seen a playoff win, these fans, until January 15th earlier this year when they beat Las Vegas in the first round. Of course, they would go on to the Super Bowl before falling to the Rams. Off to a great start here as we begin the second quarter. Burrow on a 1st and 10, going to loft it down the sideline. Chase has it, and he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Tremendous placement on this ball from Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase on the outside. And once again, Cornell Armstrong in coverage on that one and really doesn't get enough on Jamar Chase as he's coming off the line. When you're in that press coverage like that, you have got to get your hands on him, try and disrupt the timing, but Jalen Hawkins, the safety, just didn't get over in time, and that was just an absolute perfect ball from Joe Burrow to his former LSU Tiger teammate. And ultimately, it just comes down to execution again, no matter who's in there for this Falcons defense.
All 3 timeouts inside of a minute, working the sideline, but then Chase comes back inside, and he's gone! Jamar Chase, 2nd touchdown, this one from 41 yards out.
Joe Burrow's talked about the way that he is really starting to understand the leverage of defenders and what it takes away, but what opportunities it provides. Darren Hall in the coverage right there.
Well, you're inside of the 1 here. This is where you'd think you turn to that ground game and Joe Mixon. No, instead, how about a sneak from Joe Burrow?
No signal yet.
Looked like he was in. Wait for it.
It certainly did.
Touchdown. I don't know what they saw when they got closer, but it counts all the same. And Burrow's in for 6.
Surmise then that he's not dying for Chase to be out there.
No question. And we knew that you're not going to replace a guy like that. You're going to miss Jamar Chase. It would help, if they weren't having to be so reliant.
Burrow, end zone, wide open, touchdown, Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have to hope that that's just the start. That ball was tipped, I believe. This is week 8. Burrow, protected, gets hit a bit. Higgins, what a catch! Wow, touchdown Cincinnati as he took it away from Greedy Williams.
Him and Brian Burns. Brian Burns wants to rush. He don't want to set the edge like that. He's out of his weight class there.
Toss play Mixon on 1st and goal, and Mixon into the end zone for the touchdown. What a statement by Cincinnati on the opening drive as they march it in for 6. Interesting, Dean, thanks so much. As it is, it's 2nd and goal. And Burrow on the sneak. Burrow into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a flag down on the field.
Offside. Defense number 53 was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. The result of the play, touchdown.
61 rush yards, 40.
There we go, same personnel. Look at this, same personnel. Same play.
And a touchdown for Joe Mixon. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And it's 20-0 Cincinnati. Play clock down to 4. Boyd in motion. The give to Mixon. Flag is down. Mixon motoring for his 3rd rushing touchdown.
Offside. Defense number 97 lined up in the neutral. Penalties declined. Touchdown.
2 rushing touchdowns all year, 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half for Joe Mixon. Again.
All right, get that field goal team ready to roll. You got a Mayday field goal after this throw.
Burrow on the roll. Burrow looking. Burrow to the end zone. Mixon juggling catch for the touchdown. His 4th first-half touchdown. 3 on the ground, 1 through the air. 34-0 Cincinnati.
Let's check those feet. It happened in the same exact spot as the Irwin play. I think we're good.
Has to feel like, look, we're right where we were last year. There's no reason we can't duplicate that in the second half.
Oh, you're exactly right. Nothing wrong with duplicating these big, heavy personnels that they're majoring in right now, protecting this lead.
Flag down, Mixon motoring around the edge. Mixon into the end zone. His 4th rushing touchdown of the day. But don't forget the flag.
Offside. Defense number 99.
That's 5 total touchdowns for Joe Mixon. If you've got Joe Mixon on your fantasy team, you're doing that dance right now.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow flips it outside to Perine, and Perine with blockers 2 in front of him, and then down the sideline to the end zone. Great blocking in front of Perine, who played his blockers perfectly and found the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this is the key block. Watch the center, Ted Karras. He's the one who gets up and gets his hand on, I believe that's Devin Bush inside, and then you get excellent cracking from the wide receivers. So you see Karras, he gets that initial block. Bush is trying to get to his coverage. That's Perine. But look at the rookie, Volson. He's a caravan. He's all the way into the end zone, outside, and in a perfect place for his receivers to catch the ball.
First red zone trip for the Bengals. Out here to the near side, Perine shaking the tackler to the 5, to the end zone. Did he get in? It is a touchdown. The call is touchdown. Let's take a closer look. On 2nd and goal, Burrow throwing, end zone, caught in the end zone for a touchdown. That's Trenton Irwin. His first touchdown catch of this season, and the Bengals are back on top.
That can see what's happening before the ball is snapped, know where you're going to go, and get the ball out with timing and accuracy. They have, on this drive, neutralized the defensive front.
Perine, right side, 5, looking for the pylon. Did he get there? Touchdown.
Let's fucking go!
Mom and Pop Burrow are celebrating. Let's make sure that he did get there.
Yep.
Burrow has hit on his last 6 passes. Perine in the backfield. They give it to him. Perine slipping through for the touchdown. Cincinnati knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they cash in with a score.
But I was so struck that they ran a 3-by-1 with Irwin on the backside, a spot that would normally be occupied by Jamar Chase, and they threw it to him.
So the Bengals are in business. Burrow uncorks it. End zone! Touchdown! T. Higgins! Cincinnati takes the lead. One-on-one. Higgins wins the battle against the rookie McCreary.
Watch this route, because Higgins wins it by being physical at the end with the rookie with McCreary, because they are hand fighting with each other, and the official said no advantage. Let you guys figure it out who's going to win the battle. And Higgins, with that deft little push at the end of the play, allows him to get space, elevate, and complete the touchdown.
It's been interesting, and we'll talk about it later. The Chiefs have struggled of late in the red zone, including only 1 touchdown and 6 trips last week. Let's see if the Bengals can finish the deal. 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback draw. Burrow has just enough room to find the end zone. It's a touchdown. His 5th rush touchdown of the season.
This is a designed, it's like Devontae Adams and him really specialize in that. They separate from a lot of other guys. Then he's got the burst and the ability to catch it, high pointed every time.
Could be dangerous right here, 3rd and 8. He's at the bottom of the screen, but Burrow's going the other way, and he's got Higgins, and he dives for the touchdown. What a play by T. Higgins.
Well,
are they going to rule it down first? Hold on. We got 2 officials talking about it.
Everyone knows about Chase.
Going to hold up as a touchdown. One came over.
He's one of the top scoring teams. That's what you want.
1st and goal. Backpedaling. Man wide open at the 5. And that's a touchdown for Chris Evans, who's barely seen the field. He comes in and scores the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a huge drive. You're trailing. Got a couple of field goals, and you've been a great red zone team. Take a look. He's out here. The confusion on all the secondary people for the Chiefs, they don't get it communicated on who has him. It's 2nd and 4, 3rd and 4. You could have gotten a 1st down. Now the game is up in the air.
Yeah, and 3rd and 11 too, Tony. From the 28. Pressure. Pass. Oh, that's going to do it.
Oh,
Higgins somehow able to get that reception with Joshua Williams all over him. And that should do it.
Making a play, and now on the 15-yard line going in.
Burrow to the end zone. Touchdown, Jamar Chase.
Greg, what's amazing about this is Jamar Chase didn't even expect the ball. He's not even looking at the ball when Joe Burrow throws it. Watch the reaction. He's running his route. He's not expecting it. Oh, there's a ball right there.
Oh, hello.
If he doesn't come up, Burrow runs for the 1st down. If not, Burrow hits the receiver.
Perine from the 6. Bounces outside to the end zone.
What an effort by Samaje Perine.
This is Mixon. No, the fake to Mixon. The throw, and here is all alone for the touchdown, Trenton Irwin.
Got to read your key. Hard play action, and then you see him wide open, easy layup for Joe Burrow.
1st and goal, 5 yards out. Ossai moves to the left side, so does Higgins.
I like to see the shift and then the motion. Now people got to get set, get to know what they're in.
To the end zone, back in the end zone, Higgins with the touchdown.
This is what we call around the world, but it makes it a lot harder. Let's see the matchup. Chase down here, you got Davis. Iron on iron.
It's looking that way. There's the pass, and it's caught by Boyd. Bengals take the lead. He beat D. Delaney.
Boyd with a great route, and you saw earlier, he's trying to go to Chase inside. He's covered, and then Burrow adjusts and throws the ball perfectly to the outside, and that's going to stand for a touchdown as Delaney falls down right at the end. And this is why the Bengals are so hard to hold down throughout a game. They got too many weapons.
Second and goal.
That's Chase, and that's a touchdown.
And there it is. Joe Burrow was tied with Brady for the most fourth-quarter touchdown passes this season at 14, and he takes the lead on both fronts in the game.
2nd and 9, and 1 timeout left for the Bucs. Fakes it, throws it. Wilcox has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati for the closer.
Cincinnati had their worst half under Burrow in the first half in his career, and then possibly come out and have one of their best halves as a full football team and just create turnover after turnover and simple running plays, bootlegs, and clutch situational down and distance plays. I mean, this is just the Bengals, the Bills, and the Chiefs.
Cincinnati has dealt with it like there is no weather issue. There is no coldness out here. Let's just play our game.
Here's Burrow out of the gun on 2nd and 5. Catch made. Higgins lowers his shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. And they just moved it down the field with ease.
Well, Josh Allen's doing his part. This could be a 19-yard touchdown pass to Gabe Davis. Bills mix the extra point. Bears still lead 7-6. Back to you guys in New England.
The throw to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Trenton Irwin. Joe Burrow is throwing BBs. And the Bengals are rolling.
Well, we saw the end result, Ian, which is Trenton Irwin running from the slot down the middle of the field against 2 deep coverage. Green to a wide receiver, got 3 up to the top. If you want to run it, that's where it would go.
Burrow on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! He hits Irwin. The Bengals build on their lead. And Joe Burrow is getting it done in the cold. Handoff. Stevenson stonewalled. And Stevenson lost the football. Cincinnati claims they've got it, and they do. The Patriots cough it up with 55 seconds to go.
Beginning at the 48, 1st and goal, Mixon. Sledgehammering his way. No signal yet. Touchdown.
I was like, I don't know what they're waiting for. Zach Taylor ran all the way down to the 5-yard line. He was thinking about throwing the challenge flag. Somebody in the booth must have said, don't throw it, don't throw it. And next thing you do is you look and the officials don't notice that they're 5 yards into the end zone.
Thanks for Hurst. There's a couple 3rd down receptions already in this one. Williams the block at the left tackle. To the end zone. Chase. Touchdown. They beat Worley.
Well, the Ravens decide to bring pressure, which leaves one-on-one. You got Jamar Chase on Worley, who just came off the IR. Ball's a little bit underthrown, but Chase is able to go up and get it.
3rd and 9. Drake. Anthony Brown. Look out! Hendrickson.
Ball's loose.
It is. Reader got it. Vacuums it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Hendrickson coughed it up with a big hit. Reader gobbles it in. It's the 3rd turnover by Baltimore. And the 3rd touchdown off a turnover.
Well, they only rush 3. Hendrickson gets loose as Brown is trying to step up in the pocket. Hendrickson, 91, throws Stanley off, is able to get the sack, but the ball comes loose.
Oh, it was a Reader. I'll take that back. That was Ossai.